Good morning, SKN. I'm Andre Cunningham.
And I am Cortensia Carty.
Listen, it's Thursday already.
It is Thursday, and do you know that Thursday is named after the god Thor?
Four.
Yes,
So there are
and
other gods.
there are plenty. Apparently, every day of the week is named after a god on a planet.
Interesting.
So Thursday is referred to as thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah.
So no wonder we're getting some
Oh
showers
boy! And I don't want it to fall because I have some laundry on the line.
Oof.
Lord, work with me. No rain, please. No rain. No rain. No rain.
Too bad. We welcome our viewers on TVC Channel 40 on the cable right here in St. Kitts and Nevis, and also those watching TVC on the Tel Cable Network in St. Martin.
Yes, welcome in.
Welcome indeed. And those folks who are joining us live on Facebook and also on YouTube, good morning to all of you. We start this morning with local news. This one's come to us from SKNIS. As the Federation continues to delve deeper into sports tourism as an economic driver for our economy, repairs and upgrades to the sporting facilities must be made and up to international sporting standards if St. Kitts is expected to host regional and international sporting events. The Ministry of Sports has said it is working to upgrade sporting facilities in St. Kitts. In a video from the Government Information Service, 3 facilities were highlighted: the Connery Cricket Centre, Kim Collins Stadium, and the Newtown United FC Sporting Complex. Jennifer Serju, project officer in the Ministry of Sports, spoke of the work done on the Connery Cricket Centre to include 2 sets of restrooms, which were completed in June 2023. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sports, Valencia Saida, also spoke on why the upgrades to the Connery Cricket Centre were necessary.
So we're going to do the upgrades, but it depends on the public to keep it.
Yes, they have to maintain
I know,
it.
we have to keep it clean.
Yes.
Remember, others come. That's why I don't use public restrooms, because I hate going in them and then there's a mess there for you. No,
That's
let's
true.
keep it clean. Let's take care of it.
We
It
have to develop.
benefits all
We
of
have
us.
to develop that attitude
Yeah.
to keep it clean.
Indeed. As we continue now in the local scene, our preceding story comes from SKNIS. The Ministry of Tourism's annual Green Tourism Camp was deemed a tremendous success. The camp was held at the St. Kitts Eco Park from July the 24th to the 28th, 2023, under the theme Reduce, Reuse, Recycle. And the slogan for this year was P3, Protection from Plastic Pollution. The camp hosted 40 students ages 8 to 12 years from 4 primary schools: the Sandy Point Primary, Newton Ground Primary, St. Paul's Primary, and the Date Bay Primary. The interactive sessions, field trips, and other activities of the camp were designed to inspire the young students to become advocates for sustainable tourism development and to equip them to contribute positively to the sector and to nation building. The camp also aimed to bring awareness to climate change and pollution and to educate the students on creating a green society. The camp was successful through a collaboration among the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Environment, the Sustainable Unit within the Ministry of Tourism, and representatives from the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan. So that's good.
Yes, and how soon can we start? We are happy that they're starting this soon in our schools to promote reuse, recycle, and all that good stuff. So
And those kids are the next generation, so they need to start with them. So that's good.
Certainly
Yeah.
a good thing. Our preceding story comes to us also on the local scene from Wayne Media SKN. The Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School reigned supreme at the Republic Bank Mr. and Miss Talented Teen pageant held at the Nevis Cultural Complex on Sunday night, July 30th. The Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School was represented by Tinaya Willis and Jaheem Serge. The duo won 2 of the judges' segment, including Best Formal Prince and Princess Wear and Best Speech, thus amassing an overall total of 901 points. In the first runner-up position was the Montessori Academy, represented by Maisha Jeffers and Abhijit Srinivasan. They won Best Creative Wear and Best Performing Talent and amassed a total of 899 points. The St. Thomas's Primary School, represented by Giovanni Hamilton and Janisa Hill, copped the second runner-up position with 855 points, while Kejon Hill and Isaiah Herbert of the Nevis Academy placed third runner-up with 830 points.
At least they ensured that everybody had a place, so no
Yes.
one felt left out.
No one felt left out. I like that.
Yeah, indeed. And kudos and congratulations to those that emerged winners, and
Yes.
commiserations to the runner-ups. Now for your local weather, I'm hoping that the rain wouldn't fall, but it's partly cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. It's currently 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 away from our high today. So do what you must and stay tuned for regional and international news. They are up when we return.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Everyone, my name is Josiah Hodge of the Charles Newman Secondary School. I'm the winner of the Ministry of Youth Empowerment's 14th Summer Camp T-shirt design competition. Tune in to more Good Morning SKN from Mondays to Fridays, 8 to 10.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. If you are just joining us, you are in time for regional news. This news comes from Loop Caribbean News. An American woman is in trouble with the Bahamian legal system after she was accused of conspiring with two men to kill her estranged husband. According to Bahamas Court News, Lindsay Shriver, 36, her alleged lover, 28-year-old Terrence Bettel, and Farron Newbold, 29, were arrested last week after police investigated reports of a burglary at Garber's Bar and Grill restaurant on the Great Guana Cay. A probe of their cell phones allegedly revealed WhatsApp messages detailing the assassination plot. U.S. media reported Robert, 38, had recently filed for divorce from his wife of over a decade after he discovered her alleged extramarital affair. News of the Shrivers' marriage and now legal troubles are shocking for some, as they appeared on social media to be the picture-perfect Christian family. Live your own life.
Yes.
Don't envy others. To each his own. Because we see people be like, yeah, let's do this. That might work for us.
Exactly.
What works for them may not work for you. Be yourselves.
It's not always green on the other side.
It's
So
plastic grass.
exactly.
And I like to talk about my plastic grass.
Yes,
right?
you do. Here's what's happening on our international scene. This story comes to us from the BBC. Elon Musk's X, formerly known as Twitter, is facing a bill from San Francisco's authorities after placing an unauthorized flashing X sign on the roof of its headquarters. The sign was put up on Friday as part of the company's rebrand, but it had attracted 24 complaints at the weekend. It was taken down on Monday, and X will be charged the cost of building permits for its installation and removal. San Francisco authorities said the firm did not have permission for the sign And in a statement, officials said the company would also have to cover the costs of the Department of Building Inspection and the Planning Department's investigation. Listen, I don't understand this story because
When
it's
you
on
do
his...
things, do it correctly.
But it's
there
on
are
his
rules.
business.
Yes, it is. But there are rules of the county, the country, wherever you live. You have to follow those rules.
The man just moving up in life and
my
they just want to tax him left, right, and center. Good morning, Elon Musk.
Look at you.
It's the truth.
Look
if
at
I
you.
have a business and I
you
want to
have
advertise,
follow the rules.
rules are there to be followed, yes, but it's on my property.
Yeah, on your property. Although it's your property, they still have building codes, building ethics, etc., for the counties, the countries, the various cities. You have to follow those.
Elon Musk is an American?
Yes.
Why are they giving him so much trouble?
So Americans aren't supposed to get trouble?
I thought he was...
If a petition steals something, don't they go to jail? Come on now. Everybody has to do what's right to stay out of trouble. He knew better. He should have done better. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they should pull down his sign. I don't think he should ever pay for anything.
It's
It's
not
on
to
his
pull
property.
it down. It's to go through the proper procedures and then you will get your sign up.
They just
but
want
you
to
can't
tax
just
the
put a
man.
sign up and not
They just want to tax
inform
him.
the appropriate authorities.
Look at this. It's a flashing nice sign to attract more customers.
Look
It's
at you.
his business. What?
It's his business, but it is the county or the city rules. How about that?
And with that said, folks, that's all we have for local, regional, international stories. We have a wonderful show lineup for you this morning, so stay with us. Much more on GMSKN when we return. Stay with us.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
My name is Cartel Food, Chairman for Panorama.
Hi, and my name is MJ Byron, co-leader of EBJ Harmonic Steel Orchestra. And we just want to encourage everybody to tune in every morning from 8 to 10 a.m. Don't miss it. Right.
hard? No problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana Lido, owner of Soul Food Kitchen. Make sure to tune in to Good Morning SKN on Studio 327, 8 a.m., 10 a.m. daily.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. For this segment, Andre and I will be exploring the fascinating August tradition celebrated around the world. From vibrant cultural festivals to historical commemoration, August is a month brimming with diverse traditions that reflect the unique heritage of different countries. Let's embark on this global adventure to discover the enchanting August traditions that bring communities together across continents. Are you ready?
I am certainly ready. I'm eager to see what celebrations are there for
August.
the month of August.
As they say in German, August.
Yes.
Oh my. Ooh, Augusto in Espanol. I can't remember what it is in French, but yes.
So the first one up is Barbados Crop Over.
We going down south.
Have you ever been?
I've passed through. I've not been to the festival. The only festival I've been to and been in illegally is the Trinidad Carnival.
Oh yeah, illegally.
Yes, illegally, because they were trying to get me out of their troops, and every time they try to get me out of one, I'm in the other.
Wow.
Yes.
And knowing you cannot be contained. But
think?
I've always heard of Barbados Crop Over, and I heard
It's a big thing.
Yes, they have like a breakfast fete, then a brunch fete, then a lunchtime fete,
Listen,
then an afternoon party, and
the
then
Juve is long and forever, and then they have, imagine Juve is done, and then they're still going to feel, and to me it's like they're having a whole day party.
But they still can't dance though. Good morning, Bajans.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
It's true. Bajans cannot dance like us up here in the Leeward Islands.
You know what? Jamaicans have a lot of choreographed dance, right?
Yes.
A lot of y'all dance the choreographed.
That's true.
In Guyana, we whine.
Yes.
That's the wine. But they have a dance that looks like a stab. Bap, bap, bap.
The
So I
Bajans.
guess, I guess everybody
That's
have their own
Yes,
thing.
I think so too.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's a big thing. People come from all over the world. The Bajans come home. Listen, when I was a flight attendant and the girls come with their pieces,
Yes.
they want us, and we'll be like, no, we have to put it in the hole. We'll try to put it in front of the baggage, but they don't want it to mash up, but it's
Right.
too big. And
Too
like,
big.
where are we going to put all of these? Because they're taking them back to New York
Yes.
or wherever they're coming from. So we will try to assist them if we have the locker.
So they have to pay for it?
What?
For this extra space?
No, we just try to put it in front of the bag so they're more in the locker.
Interesting.
Yeah. But are we ready to talk about this festival? Oh, and Rihanna, when she goes home, look at this. The Crop Over Summer Festival is Barbados' most popular and colorful festival. Its origins can be traced back to the 1780s, a time when Barbados was the world's largest sugar producer.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Listen, and the costumes are out of this world, huh?
I've always heard of the Crop Over Festival for real, and trust me, I've never been.
Yeah, Riri normally, I think her and her brother normally has a troop, and she's normally in a troop. So, everybody wants to sign up for that particular troop to be close to Rihanna.
Wow.
Yeah.
Next one up, in Japan, there's the Obon Festival.
I wonder what this one.
Celebrated in mid-August, the Obon Festival is a time to honor and test the spirits. People light lanterns and dance in traditional Bon Odori festivals. Celebration of spirits.
Oh. I just love their clothing.
Would you want to be a part of? What if you visit Japan this time of the and you don't know what's happening and you're gone in there celebrating?
No, I'll just watch on. I won't
You
partake.
won't partake.
I'll just watch on. I'll just immerse myself in the culture.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah, but I won't partake. I like their clothing, but sometimes
Yes.
it just seems like a lot. Look at the little one in the one that's turned facing
Right.
the lady. Looks like
Yes,
almost a
lot.
family member.
Yes.
It's a lot to have on.
But it's
That's
cold down
pretty.
there in China. China is cold too. They do
Yeah,
have
but
snow.
I mean their traditional wear is it just looks like plenty clothes.
Plain clothes.
Fold over. And
What about the Africans though? The Africans wear a lot of sheets.
a lot of cloth?
I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry, it's not sheet, but to how it's wrapped and just through. Listen, the prince, I think it's the Prince of Ghana, just visited Trinidad for their emancipation.
Yeah.
And he was like
Draped in a lot of clothing.
Sheets.
Cloth.
Pretty fabric sheet.
No, it's not a sheet.
What is it?
It's in their African print cloth.
Good morning to all our watchers over there in Ghana. No disrespect, but I think it's just a lot of fabric. Ghana is hot.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's cotton.
I don't think they wear anything underneath it though.
Oh Jesus, I won't know. No, I won't know.
I love it. I just love it.
Can we go to Spain, y'all? Please, can we go to Spain? Because Andre wants to.
I love it.
But even at the traditional first day of the wedding, they normally have on all of that.
Understood.
All of the fabrics and stuff, because that's their natural and their beads and stuff. Yeah. You watch Housewives. Look at what's her name's husband. He had on the traditional wear.
Who?
Simon Gobadia.
Yes, that's true. So in Spain, there's the La Tomatina festival.
Yeah.
La Tomatina.
I wonder if it's related to tomatoes. Held on the last Wednesday of August in Bunal, Spain, La Tomatino is a massive tomato fight.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, we should go there.
Tomatina.
A massive tomato fight festival where participants throw tomatoes at each other for fun. We should go there. When you're done, then now you'll be wearing a
But
tomatino.
some tomatoes are hard.
No, I think they use the
overripe
ones.
Let's hope.
And I've seen people in this festival. I've seen them sliding, getting up, trying to throw again, back, falling
Seems
again.
fun.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look, you see? They can't stand still because
So you think they make like a stew with it afterwards?
for who to eat
You
with all
never
the
know.
bodies and no, that has to be just washed off of the street.
Did you know? Looking at these tomatoes, did you know that there's some traditional wine distillery who
Mash
make
the grapes
wine
with their
by
feet?
standing up on the?
But I'm
Yes.
sure there's purification. I am not eating that tomato.
I think it's the same
No.
thing. It's the same thing. Yes, they make
Persons probably wanted to relieve themselves and relieve themselves
But
in
who
that.
tell you
in
they
that-
don't relieve themselves
No,
in the
they
wine?
don't.
It's grape.
Andre, why you want to be
trampled
so
up.
gross?
I'm not being gross.
And their
I'm
feet
just,
are clean.
listen, it's the same technique. It's the same
You sure it's
procedure.
grapes or is the cocoa with
It's
the chocolate?
grapes. Even the same Atlanta housewife, they visited an episode when they visited a winery,
God.
and they asked the
Oh, you
ladies
just
to
want to make
step
it
up on
gross.
I'm not being gross.
No, we're not eating those tomatoes. Those tomatoes are washed off the streets. End of story.
A hot,
Yeah.
nice tomato jam. So in Trinidad, there's the Feast of La Divina Pastora.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they celebrate it on the 15th of August in Siparia, Trinidad and Tobago. This religious festival honors the patroness of Siparia with a grand procession and prayers. Siparia. Good morning to all our watchers down there in Trinidad. I've always heard of
And
this.
Tobago.
Yes,
Don't forget.
their republic.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So is that a real person or it's a doll?
I am.
It's a doll. Listen, you see Trinidad and Guyana. If I go to those two countries or when I visit those two countries, I just have to observe, give myself a day or two to immerse myself and learn because
day or two, he says. Is Andre aware?
Trinidad and Guyana have the same, close cultures.
Yeah, but you need more than a day or two. What
Listen.
are you talking about, kind sir?
Listen, I've heard there's the Hindu community,
The Muslim community,
the
the
Muslim
Christian community, the African community.
we don't really have these things up here in
No,
up
because we're pretty
north.
small. Because in Barbados they have the Shango Baptists. They beat the drums and they still believe in the
Yes.
Bible because they keep their slavery heritage and they mix it with Christianity.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Yep.
Listen,
Yep.
I love Trinidad and Guyana. There's just something about their culture that
But you need to go to each of those countries at least for a month so you can
I agree.
get into everything. Oh, let's go to India and Nepal. So the Rakish, we're going for the Raksha Bandhan. The Raksha Bandhan.
In India and Nepal. So
Yeah.
both countries celebrate that festival.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess because they have similar ethnicities.
Yes.
So they both celebrate. And then there's the Gaijara in Nepal. There is a Samana de la Chilindad in Chile, the Edinburgh Festival Fringe in Scotland, National Sports Day in Qatar, and the Regatta Storica, Italy. Oh my gosh, I want to go to Italy and Greece.
Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
But let's go back to India and Nepal for the Raksha Bandhan. So a Hindu festival celebrated in August, the Raksha Bandhan is a day for brothers and sisters to strengthen their bonds. Sisters tie a sacred thread, the Rakhi, on their brother's wrist, symbolizing protection. Oh yeah, the
that's
color.
cute.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is cute.
Oh, that's pretty too. Oh man, bangles. I love me some bangles.
Yes.
I remember the days when I used to wear bangles. My Indian bangles. Yeah, I love them. Jesus, pretty. And look at this. Oh Lord.
Caribbean Carifesta. Where do they celebrate Carifesta?
It moves around.
So most Caribbean islands.
We had it a couple of times. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So the Caribbean Festival of Arts, Carifesta, is a regional cultural festival that rotates among different Caribbean countries every few years. It showcases various artistic disciplines, including music, dance, literature, and visual arts.
I'm thinking Carifesta, and in my mind, I'm thinking some music, some jigging.
Yes.
Because that's what it was here. So every country comes to one country. They display their culture, they display their art. Yeah, I think it's hosted it at least twice already.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think each of us are unique in our own way.
Yes, exactly. So it only makes sense to come together and share the cultures and what we have.
I just can't wait for the entire region to done away with the EC dollar, the Bajan dollar, the Trinidad dollar, and just have one Caribbean money.
One day,
y'all just need to get that done, y'all.
And now we're solely in Nepal, so we're going for the Gai Jatra Festival, and also known by its Idonym Puru, is in Nepalese festival celebrated mainly in the Kathmandu Valley by the Newar people. The festival is celebrated in honor of their immediate relatives who have died during the previous year. So they do something like China.
Celebrate their dead?
Is it Japan? Sorry, Japan. Yeah, celebrate their dead as well. Oh.
Interesting.
I'm looking at the little.
So it's like a memorial.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like Japan.
Look at the costumes.
I know, pretty. And the weekend of De La Chilindad. So we're off to Chile now? Off to Chile.
Semana de la Chilindad. Interesting name. This is an annual festival celebrated in Chile to showcase and celebrate the country's rich cultural heritage. The festival provides an opportunity for Chileans to reconnect with their cultural roots, as well as for tourists to experience the country's authentic charm.
Yeah, that's why it's good to stand on the side. And if they... girls are stunning, man. I like their outfits.
Does it snow in Chile?
I
Hence
think
the name?
there's a mountain. There is a mountain there that snows, but I don't think the entire Chile snows. Just one part of it snows. Yeah.
Semana de la Chilindad.
That looks nice.
Interesting.
And now to Scotland. Scotland, we shall go. Edinburgh Festival Fringe. Wow. This is the world's largest arts festival. It is a vibrant and diverse celebration of performing arts, encompassing a wide range of art forms, including theatre, comedy, dance, music, spoken word, and more. Ooh.
Spoken word.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Poetry.
So like poetry.
Yeah.
I see.
Nice.
Interesting. Why does the UK always look so gloomy though?
Oh boy, I don't know. It's the weather, but we are hot and they're raining now.
Yes?
Yeah, they're raining. I saw it in the news yesterday, and then when I spoke to Jennifer, I was like, "Oh, I said, yeah, we're cool over here." I'll be like, I said, "No, you don't want our heat. You do not want our heat."
Yes, it's raining down there in Trinidad as well. They're having serious flooding.
Oh boy, that's the part I don't like.
Princess Town, I think it's called. They're experiencing several floods.
Sorry to hear.
Yes.
Let's go to the National Sports Day. Now we're off to Qatar. We are really traveling.
National Sports Day. Qatar's National Sports Day is celebrated on the second Tuesday of August, promoting fitness and sports participation through various activities and events. Wow, Qatar is so pretty.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, it almost looks like what you call it, Dubai.
Yes, and it's all about what athletics and sports and keeping fit. So
Yeah.
listen,
Look at everybody.
we
Out
need
in
to
there
take a
number.
page out of Qatar's book.
Oh, soon we will be having our walk on August the 12th. Yeah.
Walkathon.
Not us per se, but what is it called? SKN Moves. We're
Ah,
having the walk
let's
on
see.
August the 12th. So yeah, see
Well,
there.
honorable mention is the Notting Hill Carnival in the UK,
Yeah.
and also Caribana, which is celebrated this week and in Canada.
In Canada. Okay.
So,
All right. Well, folks, stay tuned. Up next, we have Devon J. Huggins and Elijah Lewis. You know, you got to stay tuned, so don't miss it.
these are hilarious folks. So we can't wait to hear them. We can't wait to see them. I'm sure they're gonna crack a few jokes right here on Good Morning SKN. So stay tuned. Devon J.
Yes.
Huggins and Elijah Lewis up next. Serious.
An exotic experience.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First, you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Hi, I Tanika Hewitt, CEO of Nice Funniest Artistry. I'm just reminding you to tune in to watch Good Morning SKN on Studio 327 every morning.
Serious.
An exotic experience.
My name is Azalea. And my name is Alana. And we are Girls Illuminated. Tune in to the morning SKN at Studio 327.
Good morning, SKN. It's time for Youth Power. And joining us are Devon J. Hudgens and Elijah Lewis, two young comedians known for their skits. We're in for laughter filled with treat as we sit down with these comedic geniuses to delve into their hilarious journeys, inspirations, and the art of making the world laugh. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome to GMSKN.
Morning.
After you all could join us. So tell us, where did the passion for comedies all began? How did it all started?
Well, back in high school, high school used to have fights and stuff. So we used to wanted to play like news reporters. So we used to come up, we are reporting live from, wherever.
Yeah.
And we just come up with.
So both of you from the same school?
Yes.
Yeah, Bastia, you don't know. Big up all the Starmers at one time.
Yes.
Yeah. To be honest, like, we had make the first video, like, we had a big gang fight up the school, and, we make a video for we friend group. You don't know, big up the OGs at one time. It was just like a little joke for the group chat, and then we post it on our status, and then one friend asked us, and the next friend asked us, and then the video just went viral, and then I in youth, you check, and I get a phone call, buddy.
Yes.
Go on Insta. Go on Insta. First thing I say, SKN vibes, and we videoed it, and everybody in the comments laughing, and we went back to school the Monday morning, and everybody was calling out to us, and they was like, "Oh, reporting live,
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
So that's how it all started.
Yeah, it started.
Interesting.
You look like you have something to add. You want to say something before we continue? Alrighty, so let's talk about your passion for comedy. As you said, you started reporting on the fights, but did you always know that you have this passion to make people laugh? Or it's just something that you both developed? Any one of you can take.
No, the jokes just flow naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I realize, like, you try to be funny, like, it ain't gonna work. You gotta be funny naturally.
Okay.
So, like, you really don't force jokes. You just got to say what on your mind and in the moment, and like,
Let it flow. So other than your real names that your parents would have given you, what are your comedic names?
Well, they call me after my father, Deco.
Deco?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the comedic name you use?
No, well, One Dan.
One Dan. One Dan.
D-A-N.
Oh, One Dan. Okay. And Elijah, what's your name? Do you have a comedic name?
Too sweet.
Titus. Yeah, we just add it to them together. One then put the X there. Titus, yeah.
Titus?
Titus.
Okay. One Dan Titus. All right.
Titus.
X Titus. Oh my gosh. You see the X again?
Yeah, I see. So what's the feedback like from the general public? Kittians, divisions at large. How do they respond to you in this?
I feel like we fan base is like people when we age, like majority. Yeah, and we got a few older fans, and I feel like we fan base kind of going, but
yes. So any notable persons probably seen you and recognize you and say, "Hey, see y'all."
Yeah, a lot.
A lot, like.
Shout out a few.
Yeah, big up Wayne one time. I don't know. Wayne really encouraging us from like
family and to them, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mommy, I don't know. Big up yourself. Yeah.
And what about Byron?
Yeah, you mentioned Byron before we started the interview.
Yeah, Byron Messiah. So his family got a fish and chip shop like in the village, and then one night there was like he gonna be over there, and then Dick sent me a message and he was like, "Bye, you got far over there." I was like, "Yeah."
Yes.
Yeah, we go, and then we went over there and he was just over there standing up, and then I was like, we see he cheering them in person. the massive, the big, and the shiny, and then we walk up to him and then he put up his hand and he was like, yo, he put up his hand to that, so I was like, yeah, some real funny youths, and then he was like, continue to do it, and I was like, yeah, respect.
That's good.
Nice. How does it feel to have somebody of that stature, a youth as well, telling you that you're funny and to continue along the road that you would have charted?
Yeah, it's a really good feeling, and like Byron really opened the pathway for seeing kids on a whole. So like for somebody of that status and like for him to recognize us and recognize that we have talent, is like it's showing us that we could really reach far.
Yes,
okay, good stuff. I like that.
I must ask, is it hard or is it difficult to come up with these creative art forms? Because
Stanley's already laughing.
Knowing myself and knowing Cortensia, she's definitely not funny. So I want to know if it's
a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
Good morning, Cortensia.
I'm just gonna speak to these gentlemen over here and not my co-host.
Yes, I was asking, is it difficult to come up with these jokes all the time?
Well, when we first started, we had a lot of ideas, so that's when we were dropping a lot of videos.
Yes.
And then now and again we got a video block.
Yes.
So we really post videos so people could relate to. So the Jehovah Witness.
Yeah.
Everybody could relate to
Who
that.
came up with that? Whose idea?
that was a team idea, like
Both of you?
Yeah. You know the missionaries them, so just walk up and down
the Latter-day Saints.
So they just come in my head and we like, you know, six people just stood up at them. Yeah. So we just come up with that idea.
That one went.
He had it on fleek. Elijah had it on fleek. His pants, he was well tucked in.
Let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something about that. After we get the idea, right? The was like, but just put on some church clothes, call it down, got Bible in your hands up. I was like, I'm not dark, that ain't enough, you know. He's like, me, that ain't enough. I said, yeah, man. I went to my mother's room. I tell her, mommy, I'm sorry for messing up your room that day, but yeah, I went to all, she covered them till I find some suspenders I had there. Yeah, pull up the pants out of some suspenders, and like, I look on top of she closet, I just see this big black bag with a lot of dust on it. I was like, yeah, you know, I was like,
real hilarious for real.
Yeah, we had the, and then boy, we was making the video, like the neighbors and was watching us like,
what they doing?
What they really doing, man?
But it turned out hilarious. Look, there we go. And then the walk, the back, the way they opened the gate.
The Bible under the arm.
Under the arm, yes, because he came to, and the sweat got me because it's hot, right?
Yes.
The video, this year take a lot of choice to do. Many
for real?
That's why I was
How many cuts?
A lot.
This part. He's very brave to peep in.
I know. Wow, look at this. So some of them are staged or they just natural.
No, we don't wait. Not we just.
You don't just flow natural.
Yes.
What all of us do. Most of us just back inside. Oh my word.
See, I should add a pot of hot water and fling it in your face, but.
Finally comes up.
This scene was the hardest scene to actually get on your leg.
Why? Why was it hard? Because
He had a Bible in his hand, he had an encyclopedia telling him to use it, but he wanted to use it.
It was heavy.
Oh, okay. So you went and got the real thing.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that it was hard to do. Look at this.
This part was the hardest part to do because we do it more than once, and it was like the slap part. We wanted to make it look as realistic as possible.
Listen, I shouldn't be laughing in a sense because of what it stands for.
Oh, you want to know something funny? You see the coconut there hitch after me? But I was in the hood for some days.
You want to move your prop?
The pastor from the church kind of complain about it, But big up Pastor Penny, see must tell.
Oh, Lord.
So how do you all prevent yourself from so how you maintain your composure doing it?
Composure, lads. Composure. Professionalism.
Oh,
it's best.
I like
The
that.
professionals indeed.
Let's talk about the challenges. We know you gentlemen are just starting out and you started in school. But what are some of the challenges you face? And do you feel that, have you gone to the creative economy for any assistance just yet?
I went to the last one, no, wasn't I?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And how was that feedback? Did they recognize you? Did they give you any tips?
Well, Malia Erskine.
Okay.
You know, that's my good friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So those are the only challenges that
Our challenges?
Yeah.
We had a few challenges. We had a lot of hate to start with. Like some people, there was just like, oh, you ain't look good and you ain't funny and trying hard but you don't know. We ignore the noise.
Yeah. Ignore the noise,
We do what we're doing because we know. We ain't trying to please nobody at the end of the day. We just trying to make ourselves happy.
Right.
And one thing I really learned about coming up to high school and so like, if you can't be happy yourself, it's good to make other people happy. And make other people happy, you're gonna feel good about yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Let's touch on your shirt. Lightning Thunder. And we spoke earlier about Thursday being synonymous with thunder.
Yes.
Did you come up with what's on your shirt or did you buy your shirt like that?
Sheen.
I don't know me okay.
Sheen.com.
I was shopping one day. I was on Shein.
Okay.
Yeah, big up everybody with a boy from Shein.
Of course.
But yeah, I see the shot like to the back of the shot. I'm sure like I had legs at the back of the shot.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, the shot fire. So I was like,
Okay.
copy it, and then when I actually get it, and then I was in church one time, I wore it, and then the youth leader walked up to me and she read my shirt. She was like, what on your shirt? I was like, no. And then she read it out and she was like, this is a very good shirt. You should take the message from your shirt. And then one day I got a broadcast, like big up to all the man them in the BCC still. I sent it in the broadcast one morning and a lot of people was like, it's a good message. And so I really like the shirt, I really like the message on the shirt. And
Yes. Nice.
So let's read what it says. People with a mature mind will not be trapped in their own difficulties, but fact it bravely, accept it, and find ways to overcome and
Solve it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice indeed.
And what I really get from that is like, when you be immature and small-minded, you never really get nowhere in life. You got to be mature and like see what really going on, so you could know. Well, Elijah, that wasn't the correct thing to do in a moment, and you should apologize. I like them kind of things. Like you really open up my eyes. To
Yes.
You're wise beyond your years. I like that. I really like that.
I know. Well, I mean, they're comedians, and I like to test out my comedic skills. So, you ready, Courtney? Let's test them. I'm gonna test them.
Let me scratch my
Yes, man, I got to test them this morning. So, listen up good. What does a school bus carry? Anyone of you could answer.
Children, students,
School children. Okay, so what does an ambulance carry?
People injured and so.
Injured people. Okay, so what does a fire truck carry?
Water.
Okay, they're smart.
Lame.
I thought he was going to say fire. I am lame indeed. He got me good.
Oh my gosh. So before we go to your video.
Yes.
Wait, that was a joke?
You see? The professional. These are the pros.
Just retire and done though.
We have the pros up here.
Before we go to the videos, as I was saying, what are some of the goals and aspirations for your duo?
Well, we really trying like we goals right now. We try to get Beer Things, Main Dangers, Nation Hype, like these popular Instagram accounts. So like we get some exposure. Like me personally, I got a couple of my TikToks them reach that side, but it's one that excites us now. So yeah, we trying to get up there, and then once we get up there, the exposure, and then when we hit the Jamaican. Yeah. You know, we get with Jamaican fan base, that's when things gonna start to get real. That's what we're looking at.
Put it in the universe, of course.
Devonjay, anything for you? No.
Humble,
so
humble youth.
Humble
youth.
Humble youth? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing happened before.
You don't share too much, we just have to wait to see.
Yes.
Okay. So we should have one more video so we can laugh out this segment. Let's have a look.
I mean, if we could pay money to see or bring in persons for
we have our own
and we have our own here, so why not invest in them?
He's the money?
Yeah.
He's the money?
Pardon?
We be like Benjamin Franklin, yeah, and Arthur Lewis, yeah.
Easy.
The better as well.
I couldn't watch shiny folks.
You're killing me.
Big up Lizzie one time, eh? Rest in peace.
What you do for me now is reverse into the road and park the vehicle, yeah? Now remember, you have to go around the stop. You get me? You can't hit the stop, yeah? Good. So when you're ready, let's go reverse into the road and park. Hello. What? What's up, boy? You serious? Where? Okay. I'm with you. Okay, cool, yeah. They got shooting your boy. We gotta go on the scene. We?
I mean, I know, yeah.
What?
I mean, ain't going nowhere.
But if you ain't going, jump out. Yeah. Jump out.
Anybody, man. Shot. Foul.
Yeah, man. I told you what this thing is like.
Vicky, go. Bashak, you can't be serious, Bashak, man. Bashak is okay, baby. Okay, turn. Okay. Wait, yeah. Jump out fast, man.
You ready? Let's go shoot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Down a bit, drop it. Okay, so we are live here on the scene. We are MC has received information that Chantel has just shot Patricia. MC will have more information as it becomes available. Voted for MC and Monica.
That's it, shot?
Yeah, cut. Uncle, you wrap it up, boy.
What's shot, boy? You left me, boy. What going on here?
What are you doing here?
I come to the news. What going on?
You say you ain't coming. If you wanted to know, you would have come.
You want me to know what we say? Shot!
He left you, and then he says, "If you wanted to know, you would have come." And I'm happy that folks like that go along with you folks and help you out.
Yes.
And we know Shaq is good when it comes to nation building. You get me?
Yeah. So the story behind the video is I was going to get a haircut. You check. I like to look, proper and so but me ain't got a haircut now because I just get a message the other day. But same message, right? Yeah. Me when I go in car by Junior, I say Shaq. Me and Dika had the idea but it wasn't really like touching on it like that, And then I say Shaq, and then I talk to Shaq, pitch the idea, and then he give me his number, and then we make the video that same afternoon. And
nice.
Wow. Shaq like he's a natural actor, so yeah.
I swear.
Yes, well,
big up Shaq,
yeah. As we wrap up, gentlemen, your social media handles. How can persons tune into your videos? What social media platforms you're on?
Well, Instagram, @1danxtitus, TYTUS.
1danxtitus.
We just make a YouTube. Planning to drop videos next week.
Okay.
On the YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the older folks, we actually got Facebook. Dan X-Titus. Yeah. So we trying to give you videos them out there for real, for real.
And what about your TikTok handle?
We kind of started it, but maintaining it.
Okay.
Because we need some proper management. So yeah.
Okay. And if persons wanted to contact you, folks, before we look at the next video that you did, if persons want to contact you, say to come on their event and do one of your skits, how do they get in contact with?
You can direct message our Instagram, one and X-Titus. You can send us an email. We will get to you. But we already did a couple events already,
Okay.
Schools out so much, and big up Mr. Lewis anyway there. Yeah, we had a really fun time, and like out there and like people seeing us and then trying to put us out there is like
Nice. I like that.
Good stuff.
So let's take a look at this next video.
I'm eager to see this one. Yes.
How much video you got stuff?
Yeah, means I real bad man, I'm afraid of
I was there. I was going by my grandfather, sister, boyfriend around. But I shit there.
Why do we take off running when we see people running?
This is relatable.
But he's a real bad man.
I know.
But a real bad man take off at a steady
It's
speed.
relatable. I could relate to it.
Well, gentlemen, it was indeed a pleasure. My favorite video, and now this one's going to be a favorite of mine.
It was the most recent, like
we met that the other day,
Last week?
The other day.
Okay,
Man,
nice.
me try it by the auntie house, But big up Kimai to you.
Let me ask one thing before we wrap up. You have any comedians that you look up to?
Me personally, Nitro Immortal. Yeah, out of Jamaica. Like,
Yeah, Mad Couple from Jamaica.
So you guys are
I look up to myself too.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. I like that.
And then actors, they got Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy.
Comedians I look up to like locally, you don't know. Big up Chips one time, too sweet. Big up Sarge, more girls. Big up Jiggy. What's the wheels? Jiggy.
I really am not on the scene. I have to get on the scene.
All barbecue.
I have to get on the scene. Well, Devonjay and Elijah, it was indeed our pleasure having you on. We hope this is the first of many conversations.
Yes.
We wish you nothing but the best. Keep the comedy coming. Keep doing well and continue to build our nation as you too.
One smile at a time.
In the creative economy.
Yeah.
One laugh at a time.
Well, there you
One
go.
big laugh.
Thank you.
And
You're
there's money to
welcome.
make from it. The creative economy is one such.
Benjamin Franklin talk to me.
You see?
Yes, sir. I told Loris.
I'm trying to maintain my composure because they're just hilarious.
Well, I can't. I'm going to laugh. GMSK Nation, stay tuned. Much more after this short break.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
exotic experience.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Hi, I'm Monica Hewitt, CEO of Nice Funniest Artistry. I'm just reminding you to tune in to watch Good Morning SKN on Studio 327 every morning.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. Andre's always having me laughing.
I was asking a relatable question.
But I'm not in the square. I'm not downtown.
Oh, that's weird, girl. You see, you could be a comedian, you know.
I knew that.
Yes.
That's why you want to tell me I don't got my skills. I got no time. So welcome to an exciting Yay or Nay segment where we'll be diving into the world of tech gadgets. Today we will be showcasing a variety of cutting-edge tech devices and voting yay for the must-have and a decisive nay for the ones that may not live up to the hype. Not at all. Not at all.
So I'm eager to see
What's
somebody
up there?
yays. Yes.
See, I'm already with my...
You know, I'm a tech person, you know, so I love technology.
That. Mr. Tech himself.
Yes, I love tech.
Imagine soon you won't have to be there and AI will be pretending to be
There's
Andre.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
Nothing.
no money coming in now because AI take over your work.
Who said that?
Me said that.
Give them a chance and then we can fire them.
Oh, you could fire them?
Yes.
You see, AI I saw a robot playing table tennis. Man, he's better than the humans, y'all.
But how he know exactly where to?
Listen, even knocking the ball behind his back, going off and not, and you know they play with
Probably
these,
they got a magnet.
They play with these mini tables, right?
Yes.
And he just the robot beat the human terribly.
There's a magnet in the ball.
Look at that.
There's a magnet in the ball, so it automatically gonna come to him.
He's programmed to play. They program him with all the moves, and the robot's just playing the best one.
Wow.
A blue and silver robot. I said, look at Andre's futures. Look at it. Look at this.
Wow.
So let's dive into it, guys.
Yay or
Let's dive
nay?
into it. For those of you watching us, let us know in the comments if it's a decisive nay or if it's a yay.
You're trying to be funny this morning.
Listen,
Hilarious. Yes, you
I'm
are.
funny, no?
You are.
Very funny, no?
You are.
I love to laugh too.
Hmm.
Trust me. I am the comedian in my family.
In your family?
Yeah. I'm the comedian, the clown, everything. They can tell you that.
First one up. Right scan. Reusable.
Yeah, this is the note. This is the notebook.
It's reusable?
Yeah, because you can rub out. You write your notes.
Yes.
And then when you're done with them, you rub them off and you write again. So
But
that's how it is reusable.
But that's here already. We have a pen and pencil rubber.
But no, this is fancy. Remember, this is tech. This is tech.
Well, I don't know what to say about this. This is
There's the
already
pocket
there.
one.
Yes.
So, okay, it resembles a real notebook, but it's a technical notebook with a particular pen, a technical pen too.
And this is a telephone. So that's the gadget there.
That's not a telephone. That's the one you use for your pocket. It resembles a telephone. You know, like you have the tiny tablet.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the big book, and this is a small handheld one that fits in your pocket. So you can write notes on that one too. The only thing I think I saw, they said it doesn't store your notes in order or something.
It doesn't? Interesting.
Yeah, but you can always erase and write again. So that's why it's reusable. So it's saving some trees in the process.
Yes.
So yeah, that's good
It's a yay. Yeah.
That's a yay?
Yes, I'm giving it a yay.
It's like a whiteboard for me. I don't know if I'm indecisive on this one. I don't want to give it a yay, and I don't.
Whiteboard.
Yeah, basically. Because it's like you can.
It's reusable.
Yeah, but what's the hype?
That's the thing I was saying. It's already
what
here.
if I need to go back to those notes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where's your backup?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I like the fact that you could walk with it.
You could walk with the pocket one?
Yeah. But
I don't know. I don't want to grade this one.
No,
I don't want to be. You say yay.
Yeah, it's a yay
but
for me.
I don't know if it's a yay for me, and I don't think it's a nay. Because it can 50-50. Because it can be used as a whiteboard. So
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna grade this one. I'm gonna be nice to you. Yeah. And the fact that you're saving trees, I'm gonna even be nicer. Oh man, what is this one?
An apple sweetie.
Apple.
What is it? It look like one of those
No,
candy.
it's not an apple sweetie at all. No, I think it's an apple tracker. So you put it in your you can put it in your luggage, because I've seen on the news
But to track
where
what?
persons put it in their luggage and their
Yes.
luggage got lost, and guess who found their luggage for them? Themselves, not the airline. They just told the airline where to go and find their luggage. Yeah.
How often something gets lost from you? How can you lost an entire, like your luggage?
What do you mean? How you can lost your luggage? The airline drop it in the wrong city or country? That's how people.
But if you have this device,
if you have this, you can tell them where your luggage is, because you can track it. And this also prevents persons from tracking you, because it has a part of the device that prevents people use it for their wallets and their keys. So if they lost those, they can just turn on their app and they find them.
Interesting.
Yeah, but how many times?
So it's like one of those GPS.
It's a GPS, basically, but it's a tracker, and it's only for Apple. And I've told you, I've seen countless of persons on the news who would have lost their luggage. The airlines can't help, and they found it and told the airline which country it's, where it is,
Wow.
and the airline go get it, and then they got back their bags.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, anything Apple is good.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Look at him. I'm gonna say a yay for this, because at
Anything
least
Apple.
I can find my stuff when the airline can't help me
Yes.
out, or anybody else can't help me out. Because
Good
this
stuff.
pertains to my keys, my wallet. I will buy a bunch of these and just put them everywhere. So when I can't find them, I just go to the app and find it.
That's the first sign the brain is going, y'all. Yes.
Oh my.
First sign the brain is going.
Lord Jesus.
If you're gonna have to get one of these for almost
No, I'm just
most
saying, I would have, if I can get it and put it in almost everything.
But that's
so
the
that I can
first sign
find
that the
it.
brain is going.
Wow.
For you to keep tab on everything.
But why wouldn't I want to keep tabs on my stuff?
It shows that your brain is going.
Oh no, that's never the case. Never the case. Oh.
This is a light.
It's a mood light. So it's a white light that casts shades of colors on your light so you can enhance the mood of your room.
But this is already out there. This is already out there.
You think?
Yes, this is already out there. I've seen stuff like this.
The moonlight?
Is it a moonlight or is
It's a mood light. I think it's a mood light. I'll give it a yay because then it can enhance the room.
It's not just a moonlight. It's one of those.
A mood light.
One of those caution sign.
Caution?
Isn't it a caution sign?
No, why is it a caution sign? Why would you say it's a caution sign? I don't think it's a caution sign.
It looks like one of those signs that tells you. Yes.
No, it's a mood light, man. Trust me, it's a mood light. It's a Philips sign floor lamp.
Floor lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you need a floor lamp?
It's a regular lamp, but it's extra thin, and the light that it emits can enhance any room. So it lights up. It basically draws color from the things that you may have in the room, and just emits that light out. When I read
is it a necessity though?
Yeah, for those persons who like uplighting.
Listen, you ever see those TikTok videos and the lighting glowing around and it changed from red, green? You know, persons decorate their TikTok. Oh, that's basically it. The same. So it's already out there.
No, we're not saying it's not out there. We're just talking about the tech gadgets that are available. For those folks who
So
don't
is it
know
a
about
must-have for you? Would you purchase this?
Maybe. Light up when I have a little event.
I could just buy
uplighting. Uplighting is nice. Uplighting adds to the ambience.
But
you can even probably put it outside at your entrance of your door, so when people come,
you could buy a Christmas light, a pepper light.
What is a pepper light?
Pepper light is what we call Christmas light.
Why you call it pepper light?
Because they're blinky.
The pepper blink.
We call them pepper light. Ask any Caribbean. Well. Yes, ask any Caribbean national what are pepper lights, and they tell you it's
I've
Christmas
never heard of pepper lights. In Ghana we call them fairy lights because, like Tinkerbell, they just and like the fireflies.
Yes.
So we call them fairy lights.
We call them
in sync. It's just Christmas lights.
Christmas. We call them pepper lights.
I've never heard of another
pepper
name.
Lights.
Pepper lights. I know some of them do have the little round pepper shape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we call them pepper lights.
Listen, cultures are fun because
Very
that's where you
much.
get to find out what each country says.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I saw somebody post up. We call them Guinea, and they call them Aki.
Aki.
Yes.
Which country is that?
A country called the Guinea Aki. I'm gonna tell you exactly which country, and I think it's Guyana.
Not a thing or so. We taking it. Don't listen to Andre. The next hydration biosensor continuously measures sweat throughout your workout and sends personalized notifications to your phone or watch in real time to tell you when, what, and how much to drink, ensuring that you stay properly hydrated. It looks nice.
Yes.
I wonder if it has I hope it just attached and it doesn't have a needle like in your skin. Because the diabetic ones that attach to you.
So it works with one of those batteries.
I don't know what it works with.
So it measures your sweat, tell you when you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's a yeah. I would definitely purchase this.
Yeah. Me too.
I would purchase this.
So that I know that I stay properly hydrated.
Yes.
Like yesterday I wanted to exercise so bad, but all I didn't need to. With the amount of work I was doing, I was washing, I was folding clothes. I was doing everything. I was cooking food.
Wow.
Listen, y'all, I was soaked. And that's not a word. I was soaked.
Wow.
Wet. So I didn't need to exercise. So I feel like this sweat is going to help me to shed some pounds.
Yes.
But if I do exercise, it has to be around 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Seriously, I can't do it in the afternoon.
It's really warm for real.
Warm. It's warm.
Even
you
if
being
it's
cute and coy, it is hot. GMSK Nation, let me know in the comments. It is hot.
It
very
is
hot.
unbearable.
September needs to come and finish like now, and I'll be the happiest woman on earth. But then we have to be careful. We have to prep for the cold weather because we're gonna get a serious cold.
I think so too.
Yeah, when that season comes in.
Next one, folks.
I think. Oh, we know about the robo.
It's a robot that cleans.
Yeah, the robot vacuum, and it knows when it bumps into stuff. It turns around.
Right, like you with a handheld machine to clean, like this is a must-have.
The robot?
Yes, just
I'm just gonna say yay for now, but I don't think
plug
it's a
in the
must-have.
robot and leave it. You're going to work and it cleans the plate instead of you having to do it yourself.
Listen, we did so much work as kids, and it was good. It was a good thing because although we didn't want to do it, we did it.
Yes.
We swept up the yard. Imagine we were sweeping away dust for most of us to come on land. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So we did a lot of work, but now we're getting lazy. We want to do absolutely nothing. We want to pop our food in the microwave. We want to have the robot clean for us. We want to have the machine clean for us. We want to tell Alexa and Siri to do every single thing. And we don't want to get up and turn off a light switch. We don't want to select our own music anymore.
I saw a clip where someone clapped the hand and the light went off.
We are just so lazy.
I like
we're becoming lazy.
It's not lazy, it's technology.
No, we're
the
becoming
advancement
lazy.
of human.
Imagine so we're gonna have robots bringing our food to us, and I see in some countries they're already serving, and that's somebody's job. Yes. I like that. I want a people interaction, even if the person's mean. I just want to see somebody.
Listen, some persons are not employable,
and I get that, but
persons
we're killing off the race.
Oh,
by using bot.
Well, there's certain extent that a robot can go.
Oh my god.
Robot can do certain things.
Exactly, but they're trying their best to. Anyways, let me not get into this robot discussion because yeah, but the robot vacuum can work. Yeah, I saw this. That's nice. Yeah.
Reflect.
And that is the fitness mirror.
Yes.
So turn your home into a fully immersive home studio experience. See your reflection alongside your trainer in live classes with an HD display. Track your heart rate and performance metrics in real time. Serena was actually advertising this when they first came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could just hang a mirror in your workout room.
But it's like you're there with the trainer.
This is just a fancy way of
You have your nice little studio apartment. You have your little thing there, and you're working out with your trainer.
It's something to think about.
Technology guy.
It's a yeah. I'll give it a yeah.
As you said, a mirror, but just for this sake.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's gonna test certain things like how much you weigh.
Well, it just tracks your heart rate and your performance metrics in real time.
So that is.
I don't think it tests you.
It's a good thing.
You might have to input your weight.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Technology is the way to go. I'm sorry you can't wrap your head around the robots, but
no, I can't because they're taking over everything. We need to keep some things human.
Like,
you feel me?
Robots are in the Caribbean.
Imagine a robot doing the skit the guys did. That makes sense?
Some robots are more hilarious than us humans.
Oh man, you see, you're just working against me. That's okay.
I'm not working against you. I'm just being
the human aspect of that joke, the JW joke.
Yes.
A robot can't do it the way. No.
I know. I know.
My boy threw himself down on the floor. Oh, and that's the pocket projector.
A pocket projector.
Yeah, so it fits in your pocket, and you take it wherever. You project into the world.
Yes.
Imagine a projector, long time, big, heavy
projector. Like who walk around with a projector?
You see a teacher coming in the class with a projector, struggling through the whole
take up
door
a
for
whole
me.
desk.
I know.
Take up a whole desk.
Hard.
So this.
And what about the ones that you had to put in the film back then? No.
Listen. This is a must-have.
Thank God for knowledge.
Yes.
We've come far.
This is a must-have.
Oh, just say take up the whole desk. Yeah, boy. Imagine with school, there's a whole, especially the teacher don't want, if their desk is full, they'd be like, bring one of y'all's desk.
Yes.
And a whole, literally, y'all, a whole desk.
So this is a step into the right direction.
Yep.
So kudos to whoever developed this projector.
I remember you had to have the specialized plot for the stuff to project. Now you can just put it in the wall and it works.
Exactly.
Listen, technology has really gone far. Wow. Yeah. This is small enough to fit in your pocket.
Awesome.
Look at life. Ooh. Jesus. You know what this is?
Clueless.
Back and neck massager.
It's a back and neck massager.
Yeah, so
I think
you rest it on
everyone should get one of these. And there are days when you don't want to.
The Colombians had one when they were hairless. Andre, I'm reminiscing. It
feels human enough.
What? And it was going in your shoulders. And then you see the handles? The harder you pull it, the more it dug in, because it was sensing that you're telling it to go deeper. Let me tell you, that was good.
I would definitely have one of these.
Yeah, of course. Anything to give me comfort.
Yes.
It was good. Comfort, so I would recommend.
To your comfort indeed.
And it can either be hot or cold.
Look at that.
It was good. They have the pillows, but that one was once you pull it. When I tell you once. The only thing I didn't like though, that I have to do some work. When I'm being massaged, I don't want to do no work, right? But you just have to hold it. So the fact that I have to hold it while it works. Look at that. That is a treat dispenser.
A treat dispenser?
Yeah. See? Dog and things. The dog is in things. Do you see what he did? He just puts his hand over there and then he gets an amount. And I like that it portions the amount of treat that the dogs get. Like, persons even use these to feed their dogs.
Making them more smarter.
Making the dog smarter? I don't think so.
If the dog wants something to eat and he put the paw over.
But what if the dog wants to go 20 times? I'm sure there's something to control the dog only eat a certain amount of treats. Because the dogs can be just as smart as us humans and go back a lot of times to get treats when he only supposed to get a certain amount of treats per day to keep his physique as well.
Have you seen an obese animal before?
Yeah. Some people overfeed the dogs.
Yes,
Jesus.
I agree.
All dogs just like us, you know.
I agree.
They get cancer. If they get too heavy, the joints hurt because they can't walk. So that's why if you notice, most of the dog foods that are advertised on the television, they tell you, oh, it keeps them lean, it helps with this, it helps with that, because dogs are, most of the animals, we're just a tad bit higher than them, you know. We have the same ailments, we have the same issues. If we overeat and we don't work out, blah.
That's true. Same goes for the animals.
Yeah, fat dog. So yeah, I'm sure there's something. That dog just looks like he's gonna go back and go back and go back.
You remember this?
Yeah, ring doorbell. You see, and do you realize I would get me one of these? Do you realize this is helping with a lot of crimes and stuff?
Yes,
because people are actually seeing what's going on, and people that come and try to steal in and they don't know the person's have ring.
Yes.
If they don't have the sticker up. But I
saw a gentleman. There was a shooting incident in the US where a gentleman got shot and he went to a neighbor house and there were no one home. But the person, they were alerted, and that person, and that person, probably they were at work and they called the police on behalf of him.
I saw that.
Yes, so these are good. I would definitely. It's a yay for me. I'll get one of these.
And it even see how some of the companies' drivers would steal people's stuff and. Oh gosh, I can't believe. Don't you know that your ring? There must be something there, because there's an app that's outside of the door, so you can actually, and it looks like the ring right there. So you're on camera. Why are you taking people's stuff?
Exactly. I've seen
making yourself look bad.
And what they're doing nowadays is like simple thing, like say bra or underwear. There's this kind of metal thing, like when you put the tag on.
Yeah.
With the price,
there's
this kind of metal thing that they
have to take off, to prevent stealing.
Yes, so even if you don't see the physical,
the white stuff, the big white stuff,
like if you should go through the door, the alarm will
it's gonna ring
because
people are the persons in technologies are getting more and more savvy, so they're figuring out. Instead of you having this heavy brumber thing and you're making a hole in the garment already, they're making different ways, like the barcodes that are on the tags.
Yes,
I know exactly what you mean. That they say cut off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And speaking on barcodes, I saw someone posted from the UK where for us in the region, you have like the teller or the cashier.
Yes.
So you push your trolley up, come to the cashier, and you cash. in the UK, they're getting rid of that now.
Oh boy, the cashiers have no more work.
Yes, so you pick up your groceries, and on your way out, there's this machine where you just put up your card and it charges you. You don't need to go to the cashier anymore.
No, and I saw that actually in the news in the US, and the reporter actually asked the owner of the store, how can he prevent theft? And he says there's cameras. Listen, there is a barrage of camera watching you. So if you think you can steal and get away with it, and he said the mere fact they can find you. So yeah, that's how they avert stealing. Because you would have had to swipe your card to come in the store. So they know who you are.
They know exactly
so don't
what
think you can go in there and just eat out and walk out. They'll find you. But I'm just sad for the fact that the humans job count or jobless count is going up, because that store, as you mentioned, no cashiers. It's just you and the products on the shelf.
Soon and very soon.
What a life.
Soon, folks.
Wow.
That's the direction in which the world is going.
Look at that levitating plant. I like that. I googled that and I thought, oh, that's different.
Something's hanging it.
Not something is hanging it. I'm wondering if there's a magnet there that keeps it a certain amount of centimeters or millimeters off of the base, so that it looks like it's levitating. That's a big thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I would get myself
adds to the decor.
I would get one of these.
That's a yay too.
Yes.
It adds to the decor.
Very modern.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
Wonder if it could go higher.
I've none that I've seen are higher. No. That's just as I said. But I know there's a push and pull holding that together to make it.
Would you prefer a modern home or a traditional home?
Because of the times I have to go modern.
Yes.
I have to get a smart home to combat with the heat and I have to get a smart home. I want a smart home with minimal stuff. So I don't want I want 5 outfits in my closet that can maybe change colors and stuff like that.
Imagine that.
And become different objects when I need it to be. Because I'm tired of having to fold and put away so many different clothing pieces. It's ridiculous. So for those persons that are watching, can you make clothing that if I want to look at my long pants, I could turn it into a short, hard jean pants or hard pants, as we say? Or I want a long skirt today, I can turn it into a long skirt. I just want
we're halfway there, because
10
I've
pieces
seen
to hang up in my closet. I don't want a barrage of clothing.
Or
shoes.
I've seen persons making these type of clothing nowadays where say I'm wearing this pants today, I can turn it on the outside and there's a different kind of lining or fabric on the inside.
Yeah, because I'm tired of having so much clothes.
One pants can now be turned into 2.
And that can work.
Yes, I agree.
Because the fact that you have to sort out, and the funny thing is, right, you try to wear all your clothes, but you can never wear all of them. You have your favorite ones that you want to wear all the time.
Yes.
So I have to go through my closet and be like, okay, I haven't worn this in a while. Let me
give it a try.
But then I have so much clothes. Does anybody else have that problem?
Give some to the Salvation Army.
I did. I cleaned out.
Give again.
But it's and then what am I gonna wear? But the whole point is, I want my clothes turned into different clothing pieces so I can have them. That's what I'm trying
That's where you come up with the
I'm telling the text out there.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can pattern my idea free of charge. Just make one clothing piece that can turn into several.
Lovely.
And with that said, we hope you enjoyed this segment, and tell us what tech gadgets we forgot to mention in our comment section.
Which one of those you would have bring into your home?
Do you agree with me with having 5 pieces of clothes?
I agree. Interchangeable, yes. I would love that, of course.
Let me know in the comments. Stay tuned. Much more after the break.
An exotic experience.
cash, no card, no problem. Jad, embrace the freedom.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. In this segment, Cortensia and I will be playing a fun game of Who's Most Likely To, where we'll test our knowledge of each other. Get ready to laugh and discover a few surprises along the way. I can tell you, Cortensia is going to win every segment because I just know she's most likely to get these things done.
Why am I the most likely one? Why can it not be you?
Let's see, because I'm positive, I'm sure you're the one that
It's gonna be you.
Let's see. I'm eager to see.
Whose shoe sole is most likely to fall off?
Who's most likely? Why she have to bring up the shoe? Why?
Andre.
Why?
Y'all, I have a shoes that I want to wear, right? I got it restocked, but I just don't want to have Andre. Yeah.
You're trying me this morning.
Especially at work. Don't want to have Andre, y'all.
There are so many persons that was related to
Yeah,
that.
I know. I've had that
So
before.
many. Listen.
Your heel come off, yeah.
So who's most likely to stay up
Andre.
all night binge watching their favorite TV show?
Not me. I want that TV off. I want to
I
go
agree.
to bed.
I agree. Last night I was up until about 2, and that
Do you
was
see?
because I had a mid-morning sleep, and that's me. If I ever go to bed in the afternoon,
Mid-morning, mid-afternoon. You
Mid-afternoon.
sound like you slept all afternoon.
after I had lunch, I watched a bit of TV.
Ethnic fatigue syndrome.
What's it called?
Ethnic fatigue syndrome. Niggeritis.
Wow. Yes.
But we bougie it. Ethnic
Yes.
fatigue syndrome.
Listen, I agree. Yesterday, after I had lunch, I watched some TV and I went to take a nap about minutes to 3, and I didn't wake up until about 20 to 9 p.m.
Yo, is that a nap or is that a whole rest?
I slept all.
You just need a few more to come to make it 8 hours.
And with that, when I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. I was up watching TV. Yes, I was up until about 2. But here I am. I showed up for work on time and I'm here. It's just what the professionals do. A lot of us aren't professional to do these things.
What? Watch TV all night and show up for work?
Because I had a mid-morning sleep. There you go.
Who's most likely to forget someone's birthday?
I write them down. I'm sorry. If you remember my birthday.
Me.
If you remember my birthday, I just automatically say, that's nice. And I would immediately ask, when do you celebrate your birthday? And I either write it down, because if you remember mine,
Folks,
I'm going to remember
is that a
yours.
sign of old age?
Old age? No, I just want to make sure.
I'm just saying what you said to me earlier.
Birthday comes once a year, and so I may not.
He's trying to hold an excuse, guys.
Unlike you, who travels often, so misplacing misplacing your luggage. You don't. If you need a tracker to track your things, that mean.
Andre, no boy.
Yes.
No man. You can't be Andre.
Tell me.
We don't misplace our luggage. They misplace our luggage. Sometimes
we put the wrong country on our tag.
Oh, you did that?
Listen,
Andre did that, yo.
Listen.
No, most times, no, Andre.
Who's most likely to become a professional chef? Tada! A lot of us aren't born with the gift.
I can do it, but I'm not me. Not that hot. Not that hot kitchen.
Yes.
No.
Listen, Cortez baked a wonderful banana bread. I can give that to her.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
You do an excellent job.
Then you should taste my bread. See, I'm being prompted to bring breakfast forever, but it's the time.
Yes.
So one of these mornings, I'm going to show up with a whole barrage of breakfast.
Looking forward.
Shut Andre. Shut
everyone
the professional
face
chef
lights
down.
up in studio.
Yeah. I just don't like the heat of the kitchen, man.
So why am I getting everything this morning?
Because
you're
it's
most
just
likely.
Ooh, and that's a good thing. You're part of the creative economy.
Certainly.
Yeah. So
certainly
be proud of your situation. So who's most likely to become what else?
Who's most likely to forget their phone? Corty.
Not me.
Who's most likely to be the life of the party? Watch here. This is just me.
Me too. So I guess both of us.
Everywhere I go, me. Listen.
No, I'm the life of Anthony. You don't know me.
Anthony see me out already, and when Anthony see me out, trust.
But Anthony, you've not seen me out, so you can't say that. My family would say I'm the life of the party.
Really?
Yeah. Why do you want to take all? Okay, take it. Take it.
It's just the
truth. Take it.
It's just the truth.
I'm the life of the party.
Everywhere I go, I'm just this aura. It's a February thing. It's an Aquarius thing. We're the life of the party.
Here come the fish again.
Whenever I'm not at work, it's just boring.
But how are you the life of the party and you're sleeping? You're snoozing.
When?
You said you snoozed.
Because I had a mid-morning nap.
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
Why you were...
Mid-morning. It's still morning.
No, it's not morning.
Mid-afternoon.
You said it said after 3.
So that's mid-afternoon. Got it.
Lick.
Got it. But yeah, I'm most likely to be the life of the party. I'm yet to see Corty party. I'm yet to see your party. Being around her, working with her on set, yes, she's jovial and bubbly. But to see her out...
No, because I don't do out like that, y'all. No, I like my peace and I like my quiet. But when I do out, I do out. But I won't. I'm not out. If you see me out, most times I'm just going to eat and go back home.
So who's most likely to accidentally break something valuable?
Andre.
If something is valuable, I will not break it.
But it's accident. I would break it even if it's not accident. I don't have to accidentally break it.
So there you go. Cortens there.
No, but it's accidentally.
So you deliberately break stuff?
I deliberately break stuff.
Wow. So accidentally Andre, but deliberately Cortens there. I like that.
I don't know why he's trying to look at this guy here. Yeah. One time I took my whole phone to the floor. Just smashed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Those things don't bother me at all. If it's valuable, I won't break it. Trust me. Yeah.
The only thing that should be valuable to me is the man above. So, yeah.
Wow.
Even though money was spent for it, it's like, yeah, whatever. I had enough of it.
The man above was worth 30 pieces of silver.
No, that's what he thought he was worth.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Nothing. Long time. Your clothes last longer. Your food lasts longer on the stove when you had no fridge. Everything lasts longer. Now everything breaks as soon as a month, a week, 2 months. It's like time to get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Nothing lasts long.
So who's most likely to be caught talking to themselves? Yes, every single day Corty talks to herself is the first sign of cuckoo-ness. Yes.
Can my lawyer, if you're watching, can you write Andre's lawyer, please?
But
you can't have this.
But it's a good thing when you talk to yourself.
Myself.
Yes, when you talk to yourself.
Every day, all day.
It's not a bad thing.
I need to remember what I'm about, what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, I got this. So imagine be like, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking out loud.
You have to remember. You have to remind yourself, like, and talking to yourself is a good way of reminding yourself.
Yeah. Even when I need a boost, I'll be like, okay, so we can do this. We have time. We're gonna do this time. Like yesterday is the first time in a long time I took clothes off the line and I folded them right away.
Wow.
So I have no mountains. My basket is empty, ready for the set that's outside, and I'm hoping the rain don't touch today. Yeah.
Interesting.
Who's most likely to survive on a desert island? Me?
Not me.
Andre's gonna die instantly.
I cannot.
First thing, if we were to go there and catch a fish and we didn't have a rod and we had to catch a fish with our hands, no.
I cannot.
I am going to be going to the bottom of the ocean to get this big fish.
That is it. Certainly. Certainly.
So
I could not survive on a desert island. No.
But you said you know how to husk coconut. So you can husk the coconut and we can bust it
in
open.
A desert island?
Yeah, because they might have a coconut tree.
Might was a key word.
But most deserted islands have a coconut tree on it. Even the one that Johnny Depp left Penelope Cruz on in Pirates of the Caribbean, she had one tree.
Well, I don't know how I would survive, but
we'll just eat raw fish.
As long as raw
coconut,
fish,
yeah.
no seasoning.
No, but we can season from it. You just said most deserted islands don't have no trees. And how would we know what on there is good to eat? Imagine us poison ourselves. So we have to do like Naked and Afraid. Just eat the fish just like that.
OMG.
Cook it with the bellies and everything.
But I always wonder, how do they spark flame on the island?
They have the flints. They have the flints there. Even in Survivor and stuff. What flintstones? They have the flints. Even in Survivor, remember when they win, they will give them flint and they'll give them a cutlass. So it's like you're playing for your survival in Survivor.
Yes.
So you'll get a flint, you'll get a cutlass, you'll get a pot to boil your water. But Naked and Afraid give them, you can choose certain things before you set out on the journey. So I might choose my cutlass, you might choose the pot, but they both give us flint at least to help us start a fire. And then we can borrow from each other.
I always wonder.
Once we don't stay in the same camp.
Yes. I always wonder, how do they manage to get lighting? Like,
yeah, they have the flints, man.
Interesting.
In Survivor, they used to do the folks who didn't win the flint. They would use a string and some and a wood and just keep rubbing it, and then eventually, oh, we got fire. The same coconut husk.
Yes.
And then they throw on more and more things, and yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I was a Survivor fanatic, and I stopped. Oh, that's me.
Who's most likely to cry while watching?
That's me.
That's you, of course.
Me, straight up me.
Certain movie will get me choked up, but to cry, no.
I bawl for everything. It could be the simple. It could be a news. Once it's that, I'm just instantly bawling.
It won't get me that easy.
Yeah. See, I laugh and cry too. So yeah.
If it's a personal documentary or something that's personal, I will cry. But if it's a movie and I know it's not really acting, no, I won't cry.
I won't cry because it's the context of the movie. It's what it means. So I even cry for a cartoon movie. I'm the crier here.
If it's realistic, like if someone is going through something and they put it up on social media and they're asking for, let's say,
I cried
assistance.
for Black Panther. I just try to hold it back because I was in the movies.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't cry for that. I would cry when Chadwick got ill. Yes, those are the things that will get me choked up.
Listen, I'm a choker upper.
For the
like
movie,
Feed the Children. Jesus, I couldn't watch that. I bawled my eyes out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what would get you choked up? Go home and watch Praise for Bobby.
Yes, Bobby.
Praise for Bobby.
No time.
Why?
Because I don't want to get choked up.
Yeah, that's a movie that will.
I'm a choke up one, and now you want.
That's a movie that will get each and every family. Yep. But yeah, this one is totally 40. She's a crybaby.
No, I'm not. Just get choked up. My emotions are just. I'm very empathetic.
Are you?
Yeah, that's why.
Still waiting to see that side.
Yo, do you see how Andre just threw me under the bus? My gosh, I need my lawyer to write your lawyer. That's all I'm going to say this morning. Do we have anything else? Who's most likely to? Wow.
Yep.
Who's most likely to be always running late? Andre.
Running late? When?
Andre.
I was running late this morning.
Andre
That's
is most
about
likely
it.
to be always running late.
All those who know me know I show up to work on time.
Andre is always running late. I seldom run late, but I have my late days.
You seldom run late? Wow.
Yeah. I have my
It's not fair. I'm always on time. This one single morning.
I may not always be there when you call, but I'm always on time.
But I gave you my all.
And he's always late, I say.
Listen.
Folks, I'm just kidding. Just
Listen,
kidding.
I'm always on time. I don't know where she get that from.
Yeah, me too.
I value time. Time is of the essence, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. And you're certainly not going to waste mine. So, with that said, who's most likely to be the first one to crack a joke during a serious moment?
Me.
Watch it here. Listen, she takes nothing serious.
No!
Nothing is serious.
No way! I know.
Overly joyful.
Everything.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, nothing
that's not
serious.
True. But oh my gosh, sometimes you just need to lighten the load.
That's true.
And break the barrier. Just don't be the straw that breaks the camel back. Give the camel a break, man. Give the straw a break. Just laugh about it. That's my one good thing.
Yeah.
And I think when I laugh, although sometimes my head hurts because the tension from laughing too much.
She literally cries.
Yeah.
Laughter is good. I always tell
it's
them.
the best medicine.
Yes, and as they always said, it only takes 32 muscles in your face when you laugh and smile, but 72 when you frown.
Look at that.
So, more laughter is good.
Keep the smile.
Yes.
Boy. Run when you see a next person running.
Who's most likely to be the first to try a weird food combination?
Me.
Corty, yes. Some of the weirdest food you ever tried? Sushi.
But the real sushi, when I
Raw?
travel. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So raw.
So I think we technically...
Cricket and bat? Yeah, they eat cricket and bat in
like
Guyana.
Yes. Who told this?
Yes, they do.
Lawyer, please write Andre directly. Don't even write his lawyer, right?
I'm gonna bring it to.
Who eats cricket and bat again?
Cricket, bat, cat, not cat. Is it tiger? The thing on all your passport. Is it cheetah? There is some animal on the Guyanese
I know we eat
passport.
Cheetos. Y'all, Andre gonna get the royal into the manatee. Nobody eat no sick. I don't know about that.
Eat those things in Guyana.
You mean
iguana,
you eat that?
The big lizard.
Of course. Let's say iguana tastes like chicken. I've never tasted.
Wow.
But you and your cricket. Who eat cricket, boy?
Guyanese eat cricket and bats.
You mean they're right? They eat cricket for breakfast and dinner because they like to watch West Indies play. But that's the only cricket I know they eat. Don't come with your nonsense.
Listen.
Yo. I don't know. Listen, you see when he go Guyana, the cricket and the bat will turn him right back.
I have so many Guyanese friends. I'm sure they watch.
Right back.
I don't mean it though, but Guyanese are known to eat some.
No, we only eat the lizard that I know of. I said we, but I've never tasted it, guys. I don't know if
you say it tastes like chicken.
They said I don't know. I never ate the
got
thing.
It like a chicken and clean him up and eat him.
I guess that's what they do. I don't know.
So when you cook it, you see the legs and so forth.
I don't know.
Wow.
I honestly don't know. You'll have to go Google that.
Guyanese eat iguana.
I remember when we flew there, I always saw them have it on the side with their legs tied and they're on sticks.
Yes.
So persons buy them alive and then I guess they have to kill them.
I tell you, that's what the Guyanese get the lizard and they tie them up and roast them, dangle them over the flame. And roast them.
So they don't clean the lizard. That's what
they just eat it
Lies.
raw. No.
Lies.
I'm telling you, I've seen it.
GMSK Nation, Andre is lying.
I've seen it. It's a Guyanese thing.
No, I'm sure they clean that thing. They have to take off those claws. I'm going to ask my uncle. I'm going to call my uncle and ask my uncle, and then I'm going to have the information for you tomorrow.
Please. Even the thing in the back of the neck, the juki thing, what you call it? Yeah, the thing in the back, the Guyanese chop it up and strew it down.
Not true, y'all. There's this thing that is a combination of I think it's called a laba. It's a combination of a rabbit and something the Guyanese cook that.
Wow.
And if you see that, you won't believe that's what you're eating.
Wow.
Okay? Because I watched a video recently on YouTube where they skin it because it has on fur. They clean it, they cut it up. The only thing that makes you know it's the animal initially before they cut it up, you see the shape of it still. But I'm sure they take off everything off of that
lizard,
that iguana or whatever you're saying. Nobody roast. This is not Naked and Afraid.
Those things
Don't
are what
come for us.
We pay money to see those things in the zoo. So shout out to those persons who actually turn it into food. Yes. For real.
Look, the picture
but y'all make
over
doubles
there.
with them to iguana doubles. Guyanese. Tell me if I'm lying. I'm not lying.
You are definitely lying.
They mix the doubles with the chickpeas and eat it.
You are mixing. You're even crossing foods here.
Listen,
doubles belong to Trinidad. Stop it.
So what is it that y'all do? Roti. I'm mixing it up.
You are mixing it up. Huh?
I mix dal.
Yeah, dal is a piece
you.
boil. You were mixing it up. We don't have no doubles.
I'm mixing it up, but
Trinidad have dal too.
Wow. I know Guyanese is distinctly known for something.
That is?
Iguana dal. Yes.
Y'all, when y'all see Andre on the road, deal with him, please.
Iguana dal is a Guyanese
Y'all, that's just something wrong. No, iguana doll. No, Andre. No. But we know who's most likely to take the most selfies, Andre.
That was one of them?
He's always on his phone. He's always social media.
Creating memories.
Okay.
Yes. Nobody wants to look into your album anymore.
No, I never have my stuff out there. I'm not Andre.
You're an album person.
What album?
When persons visit your home, you're like,
no, I don't
come see my album. This was when I was a little child.
Andre, you're dangerous, Imagine I'm telling you, that's what our parents did a long time, to show off their pictures. And now we just put it out there. We just put it out there.
Well, Corson said this is all we have for this morning.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we have a fantastic show lineup.
Yep.
Who
do we have tomorrow, actually?
Well, we have the winner of the Dr. Jeffrey Hanley East Bastille Cook-Off. Yes, Mr. Miss Dwenita Payne.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And Caribbean Connections with gender, climate, and disaster mitigation expert, Dr. Asha Camboon. And then we also have Nurse Sonia Miller Martin to educate us on breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding, interesting.
Breast is best. As they said, in the formative years of your life, breast is best.
My mom said I sucked breast until I was 4 or 5 years old. Those things don't
She should have made Andre pay. Mom, Andre needs to pay you for staying so long on your tatas.
But the nurse would recommend they need to. I keep sucking is the right word to say?
Yeah.
The child should
get in the milk.
The child should suck breast for as long as he or she wants.
So a big you should still be on the tatas.
Yes, as long as they want. You have some parents win the child 3-4 months, they start to give them bottle.
Yeah, because I have to go to work. What do you think this is? Huh? What do you think this is?
I sucked breast while I was in short pants, short khaki shorts, infant school. Big me.
So long. Farewell to the young Andre.
Goodbye for now.
Until we meet again.
Hilarious. Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. Tune in daily where you'll find a little bit of everything for everyone. Get your friends and families to watch. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook and on YouTube at Studio 327 Inc. and on Instagram at Good Morning SKN. Remember to like, subscribe. Yes, please subscribe and follow. Share also. Check out our website at studio327inc.com to learn more about GMSKN and Studio 327.
And leave us a comment and let us know what was your favorite part of today's show. I just can't get over the iguana doll. You know?
Iguana doll is a thing in the Guyanese
See
culture.
you tomorrow,
They-
Friday at 8 a.m. when you wake up bright and early and start your morning with us right here at Good Morning SKN. Thank you to our guests for coming through today and making our program.
They do it in Berbice.
No, they don't. What?
Yes. Listen,
Andre can never go to Burmese.
iguana doll, I consumed some when I was in Linden. Yes.
Y'all, Andre has never touched the shores of Guyana.
What about the Demerara region? I'm a part of
Demerara region?
Eastbound.
He's trying to say the Demerara River. See, he just knows the place, but he's never been there.
I raft on the Essequibo River. Yes. Good morning, Guyanese.
Folks, have a great day. But remember, if you can't have a good one, according to Salvatore Brown, don't go messing up anybody else's. And for those of you who would have joined us in the latter part of the show, from myself and Andre, good morning SKN.